Up, people always say, shoot in the driveway. You're preparing for these big moments. You're preparing for March, and we're here and we're excited for it.
When you were shooting in the driveway, what were you imagining?
Playing in front of a packed house, playing a top 10 team, top 5 team, and both people just going at a competitive basketball game, and the best team wins.
But it always was your team, I hope.
Yes, yeah. I wouldn't prepare to lose.
Y'all beat Florida 3 weeks ago, despite you not having a great game. I think you had 4 points. So how much confidence does that give you that, you typically score a lot more than that, that if you have your average game, that you are going to be able to beat them again?
I think when you have guys that, prepare the right way and always ready to step up, guys like Mo, Boots, guys, play that for Hayden, for example, that are ready for the moment, and they're built for that moment, that gives you a lot of confidence too. Coming into that, we may have had a game plan, do this, do that, but it's the next man up. And I think that's the kind of mindset we've had all season, especially these last stretch of games. Everybody's kind of came in and played their role terrific, whether that's scoring 2 points, whether that's scoring 30. People have played their role really well.
They had 20 offensive rebounds in that loss to y'all. What do you have to do to change that, to reduce that number?
We have to take up spaces. Coach would say, and we have to rebound the ball. That starts, way before the shot goes up, being in the right position to rebound, being in areas to make them take more difficult shots so they're not, easily getting to the paint and stuff to rebound. So it starts way before that. So if we can do those things and be in position and kind of just, really take up space and hit, like we say, I think we'll be in a good position.
How tough is it keeping Castleton away from the rim?
He's an unbelievable player, a great player. He has great length. He has an awesome IQ of tracking where the ball is. So I think, it's going to take one or two guys to really keen in on him and, kind of get him out the way so we can be successful and get those rebounds.
How much different is this team heading into this Florida matchup as opposed to the last time you guys were,
I really don't think there's much difference. I think just our energy and, like Coach is saying, the love that we have, the love that we've shown for each other and the work that we've put in, I think it's just coming to, the top. I think, we have to continue to do what Texas A&M does, and that's just play really hard and play with a lot of energy and play with a lot of effort. But we continue to do that. I think we'll be in a great position to play, multiple teams throughout this stretch.
and the way you guys finished out the season, 5+6, I mean, that's got to help to, just get ready for a tournament like this.
Yeah, it does. And I think one area that helped us too is playing in the Maui tournament, even though it was in Vegas. That kind of prepared us a little bit. You're playing, very tough teams. You have, that quick turnaround. You win this game and you only have about, maybe 18 hours to prepare for the next game. So I think that kind of helped in a way for us to get ready for a tournament like this.
I know a lot of guys on the team don't have SEC tournament experience, but for you, who was around the periphery of ACC tournaments and Boots and guys like that, do you feel like that helps, or do you feel like you have a similar experience?
Yeah, I mean, for anybody who's been in that position, it helps a little bit. But I think it's a different group and it's a different team. Most guys have a different role. We can give a little bit of knowledge, but we're trusting the coaches because they've been here way more times than us. We're continuing to trust in them and just continue to help each other out.
It seemed like in the first half against Florida, y'all really, I think he had like one Colin Castleton, I think he had like one dunk, and y'all seemed to really just be frustrating him with the defensive pressure y'all were generating for him. I know he did a lot better in the second half of that game. Just what have you guys noticed maybe that you all were doing better defending him early on that they maybe kind of address in the second half?
Coach is always going to go into halftime and make adjustments. But I think, with us looking back at that game, our coaches are going to make adjustments too. I think we have to continue to be physical. And like I said earlier, we have to continue to box out and take up space with that guy. And also the other guys too. Castleton was crashing the boards too, but the other guys were too. So it wasn't just, box out him. It was box out those other three guys that were coming in. So I think we just have to do an overall better job of boxing everybody out and continue to get the rebound.
Anything else?
Thanks, Henry.
Thank you, guys.